We may be going to Mr. Freeze, but you forgot your boy Ice King!
You two keep trying to get in.
Gunther!
Faces off if they try to
Gunther!
Anyway, welcome back to Arkham City. So, last time we found out that Freeze is working on a cure for Joker that we're gonna need. However, before we drop into Mr. Freeze, I'm gonna take a slight detour, actually, because I want to show off something that we were talking about in the last session.
Right, the Titan containers.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Gentlemen.
Don't mind me, just need my daily punchies.
Daily punchies as Rigby keeps losing to them.
It helps keep my hands warm, especially in this cold climate.
I love the idea of just like one random dude on the street. Just suddenly Batman shows up, punches him square in the neck, and then just runs away. And it's like, what was that? What?
Bro, what does he think he is, a cop?
What was that, man?
I was wrong. He was worse.
Worse. Harley Quinn is not taking over. They tried it like 4 times.
So, you see that canister over there? That is
Yes.
one of the 6 Titan containers that we're gonna have to keep an eye out for.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll make sure that that not even Gotham City will forever remember that Ecto Cooler was a thing.
Oh.
Ow.
So basically, when you see these, you want to pull out your explosive gel.
Oh, and hold your breath. Hold your breath.
I need to find and destroy the rest of the Titan container.
I just wanted to get out of my way to that one, because that is one that I could technically have gone before I went into the steel mill, but I just forgot. The rest of them you can actually be able to find, like, as you progress through the story, provide you're, vigilant enough.
So it's safe. So they're like along the way.
For the most part they are.
Okay. Because not gonna lie, this one seemed very, very out of the way. But then again, as you said, this is something you could have accessed as early as just as you were reaching the sawmill.
Sorry, I thought I heard someone get beat up, but no, it's just the phone.
Ah, probably
A common thing.
Probably a crank caller.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the phone is also a side mission. Basically, you'll hear a phone ringing throughout Arkham City, and it's Mr. Zsasz. That is going to be one of the few side missions I'm not going to be going too in-depth in this playthrough.
That's right.
So I guess in that case, would you mind explaining what ends up happening with that?
So basically, Zsasz is going to do a game where you have to reach certain phones in Arkham City for a while, and he's basically going to tell you his entire sob story. And while he's doing that, you're basically trying to encrypt this map of Arkham City to find out where exactly he's being held. And once you get that figured out, you can go to his hideout and, just beat him up.
Why do you do this to me, Batman? Why do you deny me the privilege of telling everybody my sob stories?
What was your sob story? I thought your sob story was that you killed your own parents and that you were an insane psycho person who decided to, etch a single tally mark into his body for every person he's ever killed, leading to numerous scars.
I'm sorry. Did you forget to mention that I ran my bank account dry from all the senseless gambling?
That is oddly relatable. I do actually sympathize for this character now. That's unfortunate.
You know what? This guy ain't too bad.
It was all that darn Hoyoverse. All their gotcha games drove a man insane.
You don't understand, Batman. I need the waifus. Waifus complete me.
I was this close to getting Jane Doe, Batman.
God damn it.
This close.
He would be into rats.
I'd rather play Marvel Rivals, thank you very much.
That is true. He should. Play
What is a marvel?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
You say honestly, you say that. I can see Zsasz being the type who really want that particular skin that Sue Storm has.
Which
Oh,
one?
the Malice?
The Malice costume.
Anyway, on to other games. I know it'd be weird to basically have them playing for both teams, but Honestly, like hoping that the Marvel show. What happens if we open the door for them?
Hang on.
Well,
I
we
guess I
tried.
aimed wrong.
Ah, well. Is that hoping that the Marvel game goes well?
Oh,
future.
Is that
Say
I
goodbye.
kind of nice. I kind of hope that. Oh, I kind of hope that it'd be cool if they can make a
Penguin.
Justice League beat 'em up game.
If I
That'd
have
be
this
neat.
radio, I'll
Did
be
you
able to
really
listen
call
to
your
all
radio
of
channel
Penguin's
Puffin
communications.
Zero? That is so cute.
You got a problem with it, short stuff?
Do you have little Rockhopper? Do you have Rockhopper 9 as a channel too?
Do you have a broken bloody nose?
I don't think so. You
Would you like one?
I rather keep my nose. Thank you very much. I've been.
Penguin sir, we
Thing
really gotta
keeps
talk
being
about
up.
these. Penguin sir, we gotta talk about these code names. Why'd you give me weird? Why'd you make me Newt?
Make sure it stays that way.
I thought
Newt,
for some reason
this.
it's been stuck in my head the entire. That was it. It's like it's been stuck in my head the entire freaking time. It's like so. I know that I'm your second in command, but did you have to name me Hubie
Hubie?
from the Pebble and the Penguin?
Oh dear lord, that.
It was just playing in my head for some reason.
I just happen to be a Martin Short fan. What are you talking about?
And besides, you just have that look in your eyes that says Hubie.
Also, thank you for remembering it was Martin Short. And gosh, dang it, Jammer.
Yeah, this is where they introduced us to the concept of jamming signals a little bit earlier than supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Again, I appreciate that they go to the extra mile of like actually like beefing up not only the combat sections but the Predator segments for New Game Plus.
Let's see, Willie. Oh, he won't go near the mine. Yeah, they also introduced mines early too.
Right.
Let's get this straight. Are you telling me that you are all
Can you use the sonic battering?
that you need me to
Oh, I
come
can.
down there and
Okay.
help you
Which, by the way,
settle
I am still so bummed that Arkham Knight decided to drop the sonic battering.
Oh, yeah.
That is
It was
weird.
so nice to make guards go where I need them to go. Granted, I did cause a 50-guard pileup on the interstate that one lucky time with the weapons crate, but otherwise, like I need those sonic batteries. Sonic batteries are nice, and well, that was unfortunate.
Don't worry, he'll be okay.
I haven't heard out the jammer yet,
Must
though.
be the bat screwing with us.
Actually, it's funny because I think when your your detective mode is jammed, I think it'll still sense the person with the jammer.
Oh yeah, at least lets us know. And okay, nice. So one smoke pellet gives you at least one enough time for one takedown. Nice. Okay, I understand
What
now what was
played near
actually
that?
happening.
not going anywhere.
Basic.
And I left the jammer one for last.
There's the perp.
Oh, and is he surrendering?
Yep. Hey, how you doing?
Where's Freeze?
He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people telling tales on me.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
Now you're both mad.
I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get
Sorry, the what made me laugh then was I think it was maybe one other guard saying that, the one who was surrendering, but it was timed so well with the guy who you who you did the inverted takedown on. It made geez,
Hello.
That doesn't sound good.
the hell?
Yeah, so Penguin decides to take a little precaution to make sure we don't make it to the museum where he is currently hiding at.
But finishing up real quick, I thought what had just happened was, I thought that he would grab the guy all the way up on top of the room, and his calm tone of "He's here, Batman. He's here, Penguin. I see him." He's being like chokeholded, like
He's currently choking me as we speak.
I sense I am in danger, sir.
Oh, do ya?
I expected better from you, Lieutenant Piplup.
I want that. Damn it. Well, he is the rookie. Anyway, I don't know if it was freaking. Who voiced Penguin in this? Is it still what's his face?
That's Nolan North.
Nolan North. I want him. I wish that he could like
Oh.
kind of like that time.
Alfred.
Kind of like that time when he did the playing Crash Bandicoot and was
There were
or the Crash team tag team
Penguin
racing.
Yeah,
has
the-
his hands on Freeze.
yeah, the
Trapped me in
CTR
the
remake.
GCPD
I
building.
wish that he would. I wish that he would do like doing memes in the characters' voices
Thanks
because
for
not only
reminding
the
me,
"Oh,
Alfred.
do ya,"
I'm in a
but
police
also I
building.
can hear in my head the
Cobblepot's obviously
say,
bribed some official
have you ever
individual
heard the
with lock
sound
codes
of
for the
a
municipal
wrecking ball
structures.
going
I'm
through a
downloading the
museum
unlock
window?
codes right now.
Would you like to?
I could see that.
Would be very.
Well, also, you mentioned that. I don't know if him and Troy Baker are doing that podcast still, but I still remember you mentioned the CTR remake when he was his engine. Just the whole, like, I will not be in last!
Oh shit,
Oh,
yeah, I'm
I'm
last.
last.
That was a great moment. This reminds me of the time that my father said, "Engine, you fool," or whatever he said, or like I forget what he said, like "shut up, engine" or something. You fool. I don't know what he said.
You freak!
That was it.
You have 10 seconds to make like my father and abandon me.
Again, he was a fun engine for what it's worth.
Oh, absolutely.
His engine shall be missed. But then again, that could also be said for Crash Bandicoot as a whole.
Yeah.
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 I'm just being real. That I just didn't care for the filter effect that was used in It's About Time. That's all.
Well, to be fair, it was them trying to emulate the filter. Oh.
Eh?
Oh, we can go ahead and do this already if we wanted to.
What's this?
Why don't we go over and see?
Tiger Command. This Tiger Command. This is Agent Tigger. Come in and repeat. This is Agent Tigger.
You bastard.
If you notice, the church has a little bit of a makeover. A green questioning makeover.
We leave this church for like 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden Edward had to go spraying his greens all over the place.
Yeah. It's funny, like, I thought this triggered much later into the game, but yeah. Looks like the main story is going to take a little bit of a detour as we deal with Eddie here.
I, the Riddler, snuck in and took all those
Officially,
poor, stupid fools.
well, at least with a visual
Where have you
in this
taken
game
them?
now.
And much worse radio reception.
It's not you.
And he took all the like GCPD or all the hostages that were here in their like medical beds.
Yep.
So,
Thankfully, Cash is spared if nothing else. Not sure what he's doing. Not sure where he is right
Oh,
now.
no, he caught Cash too. We
Oh,
just
yeah?
have to... Yeah, he's going to be in the last one that we witness.
That's right.
Anyway.
Damn, poor man.
Oh well.
Yeah.
And of course, there you go. Introduction to riddles.
see, you can do it. Solve a
I don't know why I'm just suddenly reminded of, like, the first riddle being involving in Oregon. I'm just suddenly thinking back to, like, that one House of Mouse short, or Mickey Mouse Works short, where Mickey, Donald, and Goofy
the
were,
organ
like,
donor?
organ donors, but they were actually donating actual organs.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I need an organ, not a musical one, an alive
Don't get too
one!
comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham
How you
City,
doing, Doug?
deep undercover,
I'm doing
are
alright.
people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning. Planning now.
Oh, that's actually another thing that's, another addition that they made to the Riddler side quest. All throughout Arkham City, there will be a handful of Riddler informants, you know, nestled along with the usual mooks. If you get them in a combat encounter and you save them for last, you can interrogate them for, like, locations for the Riddler trinkets.
Mm-hmm. Helps to know exactly where they are. Oh,
Speaking of which,
Batman's here.
I don't get it. How'd you know?
That's not important.
Now, because I did all this in New Game Plus, you won't be able to see the shiny green luster in his face. But basically, when you see a Riddler hostage, they'll be glowing green to, like, stand out from all the other mooks.
right.
yep, and then you just put them in a chokehold, and Batman will rip the clues right out of them.
Are you gonna get the information out of me with this? And you just pull out 2 tweezers. I'll tell you everything I know right now.
Yeah.
And it's still, I will admit, like the gimmick did lead to a pretty like nifty moment in Arkham Knight. I will give it that, where you're at GCPD and you realize that your informant like detection thing is actually pinging one of the cops.
Yep. Even
then
the
you can just
cops are
interrogate-
involved.
And you can just interrogate them right there on the spot and then throw him in the prison cell right next to him.
Alright, so I'll let you guys choose. The first Riddler hostage is here in the courthouse. Should we go ahead and take the safe way in the back, or do you want to have a little fun with this group of thugs that are up here in the front?
I like fun.
I do
Alright.
like fun. Doug.
Oh, wrong one.
I mean, it's unanimous, so.
I was actually gonna ask a different thing. Like, Doug, is it true that in Doom: The Dark Ages they got rid of glory kill? That they got rid of glory kills?
In a sense of activating them, yes, but there is a different mechanic of actually fully activating them. But you only get like one per. You technically get one per demon, as to have multiple on the same one.
Aw. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was
It's
that's
still in the
also
game.
another
It's just a
thing,
different method of using it.
okay. Oh. What's up?
Yeah,
Mike?
be careful, like, when you get into a fight with mooks, if there are some other ones that just happen to be in the vicinity, they'll actually join in on the fun. Like these guys that just did.
Oh boy, a chance to fight!
I just want a good fray to be had. I just like the idea of like just one guard's like not seeing you. I'm not here. I just want to warm myself by the fire. I do not want to tussle.
I just want to be warm.
Just want to eat my soup.
I don't get Arkham soup in peace often.
And then
I mean,
there's
do you feel the Arctic chill out in the air right now?
and then the camera just pans up, and then like the camera pans up from the soup bowl, and Batman is just like inches from his face, just. Is that clam chowder?
Exactly.
Yes.
And then like he would even say yes. He just would wordlessly just hand the bowl to Batman so Batman can eat it.
Honestly, you say that, I'm just imagining Batman just raises up his own bowls like, I like clam chowder.
Well, he didn't.
The only thought I had in my head with that is like, was the fucking regular show. You want some milk?
Yeah.
He needs some milk.
I need some milk.
Yep.
Nice. And
Ow!
Oh.
nice
Over
job.
here, Batman. Help me.
Yes, sir.
I didn't want to do it, but he made me. He had my friend. He stuck a knife in his leg. It means it's all my fault, but
Kind of think of
was
it,
gonna kill
if there was like some
Where is
random
he?
like ass person
He's
down the
insane.
streets
He
making
told me to
soup
get everyone out
in
of the
this
church.
weather,
He
in
said
these weather
they'd all
conditions,
die if
forget
I
calling it clam chowder. It may as well be a Vichy
he
Schwaz.
kept blaming you.
You're safe now.
He told me to
Italian.
tell you something.
One of the two.
He was very, very specific.
I
It's
forget
just
which
some
it is, but I
numbers.
know Batman had a thing for it at one point.
275325.
I
have
think that
no idea
might have
what
been
they
something
mean.
in the Bruce
They
Timm
sound
verse.
like a radio frequency.
I want to say it was some Bruce Timm-verse thing, or it could be one of the like early live action movies. I forget which.
275, 320. Oh, wait, it's down.
Hey there, kids, and welcome to Radio Disney.
I suppose I should
my
fulfill
God.
my side.
Disney.
We're all in this together, Batman.
Solve it.
Go ahead, Doug.
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
No, just in Disney's
Yes,
like,
it's just one of
Disney.
those games. He gave you
What the
something.
fuck is it doing here?
Yeah, he's
I
just a
remembered
boss.
Radio
I don't
Disney
know what
way
it
back
does.
when.
I still remember what
You should
channel
head
was
back to the
on.
church.
I might
You'll
still
be
be
safer
on.
there.
I'm not sure. Like AM 1310.
Oh my! I remember it was like FM 14 something. Let me double check. Yeah, Disney. I'm sure there's a Google thing. There's apparent. Is this website still working?
Riddle me this.
Is it?
If you know me,
Hang on.
you'll want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone.
A
What?
secret.
Well done, Dark Knight. You did it.
I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was like, yeah, that sounds like that would be the riddle.
I feel I should reward this miracle and give you the location of the poor.
Okay.
I found the secret, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Yeah.
Are you googling my riddle right now? I was like, yeah, no. Just hang on a second.
Riddler's loose in Arkham City.
Man.
He's taking the guards from the church.
Sorry, continue.
hospital.
Riddle me this, Batman. I'm already done.
Yeah.
Already?
So basically, in case I wasn't obvious,
He's leaving me
Eddie Boy
radio
here is the
frequencies,
big
and he
reason
gave me
why I'm
advice to
opting to do
decode
this
his
playthrough in
riddles.
New Game
They lead
Plus,
to map
because
references within Arkham City.
if you thought the
I'll
Riddler
let you know how I
shenanigans
get
in
on.
Arkham Asylum were a bit tedious, And, to an extent they were. They definitely upped their game in terms of how much stuff you have to do in Arkham City, to the point where I honestly could not be bothered to do all that for you guys, and it is why I am very thankful that all of the Riddler shenanigans get carried over into New Game Plus. So basically, what's supposed to happen is that in order to get from hostage to hostage, that is your main motivator to, find all the Riddler stuff, because when you get to certain thresholds, you'll be able to get new opportunities to find the next couple of hostages. But because I did all of it in advance, we can just go ahead and get to all the hostages right now.
Okay. Also, okay, I get now what happened. So we may have had different frequencies, but yeah, the one that specifically served my area, James, was 1470.
Okay.
And
for us down here it was AM 1310.
And there was a Radio Disney website. Apparently, it still exists, but all it literally shows is just a JPEG. I think specifically just for copyright purposes to keep the ownership of the logo, because otherwise, that apparently all of Radio Disney kind of like came to a close in 2020, like 2015.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, let's be real here. How many kids and families nowadays are still listening to radio?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually clever. It's
Unless you're doing certain work, like my brother, he still has radio.
That's fair.
Fair. I mean, one of my coworkers still listens to radio.
So you decided to finally show up, did you?
Projector.
Let them go, Riddler. They're innocent.
Don't be stupid, Dark Knight. They wouldn't find themselves in the predicament they are currently in if they had tried to think just a few steps ahead now, would they? Now, if you solve the room ahead and 4 other equally challenging ones, you save them. If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement. I suffer from neither. Oh, and yes.
That one always gets me every time.
He's like, no. I don't know.
Like, Batman was just pure and blunt with it, and then Riddler's just going like, no.
No, I'm better.
Okay, Batman, this is
that's right. I'm not supposed to use the door. I'm supposed to use the...
Oh, the grapnel launcher. Oh, up there. I think you have to use the grapnel launcher on that. Like use a battering on that. Yeah.
Well done, Dark Knight.
Okay, here we use the grapnel thing. Oh no.
Well, actually, we can't because it's spiked. Now, here's the thing. What we're supposed to do is... What we're supposed to do is batarang each of these green question marks all around the room to spawn a path that we can use to get around here. You can do that if you want to, but people have found out that there's a much more cheeky way of doing it.
By just rolling?
Oh yeah, just tank
Is that really you, Batman? Has someone switched places with you?
Okay.
Just
brute force that.
Cheating.
I suppose I shouldn't be disappointed in you.
I mean, at least they acknowledge it.
This way.
Hooray! Don't miss now.
Don't feel too pleased with yourself, Dark Knight. That room
It's like,
was one of the
Batman, this is like my one social interaction of the month, and you're kind of ruining it right now.
Okay, I hear you. Counterpoint. I just rescued someone that you kidnapped in terrorism.
I suppose that just invalidates everything I said.
It never gets even more.
Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Moment.
Because he's insane.
Good old solid JJ.
Good
You don't
stuff. Yeah. It's been interesting. He's been recently. He's been supporting more like artists. I think it's either because I don't know if he's one drawing it, but he's recently been supporting like artists like drawing like the frames and stuff for like his voice videos now.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, actually, hang on a second.
625-925.
I'm not gonna delve into it, but do you hear this voice saying a bunch of random numbers?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it.
That is another one of Rocksteady's like very teasery teases for Arkham Knight. That message, there's a couple of those that you can find on this decryptor, and it encrypts and it shows like a bunch of. Basically, if you translate the numbers that he's saying, you get like 3 different messages. They'll be like, "I will return, Batman. You'll pay for what you did, and Gotham will soon drown in fear."
Oh, this is the Scarecrow then.
Good old Mr. Scarecrow.
I mean, he's been a bit ticked off. He has been a bit ticked off since Killer Croc kind of mauled his face.
What could I be?
Again, not a bad idea.
So you actually completed enough of my
It
children.
he just could have gone without, giving him a filter.
I hope so.
That makes him.
Wrong button.
Oops.
Nope.
Ah,
wrong button.
wrong button again.
Sorry, I just wanted to take a selfie.
Amazing.
Just me solving another riddle.
Suppose a reward is to
Hashtag Batman
running a little
things.
game of chance that you may be interested
Everyone
in
will
playing.
love this on
Here's
Instagram.
your invitation.
Yeah.
Why is this under Bruce Wayne? Oh, no.
No. I was about to say
he let me borrow it.
I was about to say, because fun fact, I don't think he even get an Instagram post because he would have to verify his identity at some point and be like,
Why do you
I
think
know,
there's
nothing saying he can't use like false aliases.
I mean, why do you think Batman doesn't have that much merchandise in Gotham City?
I
Like
would
in
love
universe.
that. I actually would love that if that became, like, genuinely, I would love if that was ever, like, a side story in a comic or a TV show episode. If, like, Batman learned that, like, not even as, like, a big crime, but, like, Batman learned that, like, some guy was, like, trying to profit off of his likeness by selling Batman merch, so Batman just kind of showed up one day and just brought the whole thing down.
And if Joker wins,
You know what I'm thinking of now that you say that? It reminds me of that one Strong Bad email when he's talking about like bootleg merchandise, and he finds out that Bubs was selling non-bootleg merchandise of him.
Non-bootlegged.
Yeah, basically like, well, where's all the questionable, unethical stuff? That's the stuff I sell up in the front.
All you need to do is keep
I mean, you know what? That's fair. Bubs has a reputation to maintain. Can we cheat at this one?
Oh, yes, it looks like it.
hiding, isn't it?
Oh, so this is how we can cheat at this one?
Yeah, because otherwise, I don't think I'm pretty sure that this would be impossible to get unless you get stupid lucky.
Oh yeah, because I could imagine
Shall we
like
see if you were
I could
right?
imagine if the cup thing was like maybe it's not even set up properly.
Oh, how
Yeah,
did you
because I
do
assume if you
that?
actually followed it, it would have misled you.
Yeah.
All right, Baldy, come with me.
You're safe now, officer.
So that's 2 for 2 hype. How much more can you think we can get in this session?
Well,
gave you a code,
technically we just got 3.
Oh,
I
3.
want to say there's at least 2 more, not counting the final Riddler one.
It will.
I think
Stay
this guy's
here.
voiced by Nolan North. And his
I
name is
didn't
Officer-
pay attention to his voice.
And I believe his name is Officer North. That's it. That's a wrap. Anyway.
You don't think it'd be that cheeky, would you?
Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am?
An
There's
ass.
no way you could have solved.
Well, one is on there.
Well done.
A penny!
Solved? It seems I underestimated your abilities.
Which,
But before you
took a
start
long
to
time
feel
coming, but finally
superior,
they're actually going to stop
try and
minting
rescue
them.
my next hostage.
Oh yeah.
Bring a towel.
Soon, the massive penny that's in Batman's Batcave will appreciate in value.
Batman, even I could.
Listen, many people in this country that actually still keep lucky pennies are going to find that they're going to be a lot more valuable moving forward.
I'm keeping my
Yeah,
number 1
considering
die.
the law that just
I would
passed.
say hang on to the number 1 die, yeah. Or Batman's me first dollar.
Oh,
I'm trapped on the roof of that building up to the north. I don't know how much.
okay, so I'll go ahead and activate that one real quick before we get back to Eddie.
Yeah, huh?
Alrighty.
Just another side mission prompt.
I mean, may as well. I mean, like we're knocking out a couple of these. I like the side content in this game.
Yeah.
Did they ever have any DLC for this besides the Catwoman stuff?
They do have one, like, epilogue DLC campaign.
Okay.
Which we will cover after we're done with this.
Oh,
hello.
Hey man, how's it going?
Jesus!
Where'd you come from?
What are you doing
look
up
like you
here?
dripped on your cape.
Good lord.
He's trying to kill
But
me.
yeah, aside from that,
think
they
he
also
works for
did have a bunch of
Strange.
challenge maps that I also might show off
Has
after
been
we're all
working
done with
on this
this.
damn tower for 6 months, and no sooner is it all operational, he has me thrown in here.
What were you working on?
There are a number of signal relay points around the top of the tower.
He's a little like
Specifications.
finicky.
Oh! Damn.
Someone
why
doesn't like loose
I need
lips.
to set up a crime scene here.
I see now why
It's the
he
only
was
way
so
to find out who
paranoid.
killed this man.
Oh no!
Alright.
Even you're not even safe in Arkham City when there are guns pointed at you. If you just go off.
Alright, well, looks like it was a standard sniper shot from over there. We'll find out who. I swear if it's another Joker like RC sniper, like he just has them all set up just in case anyone steps in front of him.
It's not Joker, I'll say that much.
Alright, let's see. From this chain link
The
fence.
shot was taken from somewhere.
I feel like
around
Joker
here.
would be that petty
I should scan
though,
the area.
considering there's that whole power struggle that's going on now. Now that people know that he's sick to the point of death.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course he autographs
Speaking
every
of
bullet.
death,
There's
and
the
the
shell
word
casing.
similar to it.
Alfred, take a look at the image that's.
Alright,
just
I will
uploaded
admit, the
to
reveal there
back
was a
computer.
little, not going to say weaker, but it was a little different from what I
It
saw
is.
in
Deadshot is in
Origins,
Arkham
where
City.
you think, okay, it must have been from Deadshot, it must have been a sniper,
seems unlikely,
and you see like,
but I'm not ruling
wait,
anything out.
this shot also ricocheted off of this building, hold on, and then you follow for like 4 city blocks off of like 7 ricochet points, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Deadshot.
This seems a
Send
little
me the
extreme,
full
don't you
database
think?
entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim. I'll be in touch.
I mean, I
Alright,
love, I mean,
so-
oh, go ahead, sorry, finish your thing.
So basically, as we progress through the game, you'll hear random gunshots. That'll alert you to like whatever Deadshot's next victim is going to be, and we'll have to do, like what we did earlier, set up a crime scene of the victim that he had, and it'll hopefully lead us to where exactly Deadshot is and what he's doing here in Arkham City. Aside from shooting people.
I mean, as he does.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that all he's good for?
Fair.
It's not like he's doing any. It's not like he's doing any accounting for any of the other big shots in Gotham.
I forgot if I had asked, Doug, do you have a favorite of the Batman movie gallery?
I'd have to think on that one specifically. Penguin's up there for sure. Because if we're not counting Joker,
I mean, yeah, classic.
I do like Mr. Freeze.
Well, Mr. Freeze is one of my favorites.
Yeah. And
Like,
I do
honestly,
I do like Bane if done correctly.
I've done
That's
it.
fair.
This is one puzzle you
Which is,
cannot solve. I
you know,
studied your techniques.
Not very many times where he actually is done
Yeah,
correctly.
yeah, and there is
Yeah.
nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group. The hostage will die, and I will be victorious.
Careful.
Oh, hey.
There
Okay,
we go.
fair enough.
I'm coming.
And fair enough. A clever little like ruse is that he designed this thinking that nothing in your current arsenal would ever work on this, but
What? How did you... Where did
Just
you...
a little something I borrowed from Freeze in the alternate universe.
and of course that's a new one.
Well, speaking of that, yeah, no, I guess as far as like my preferred rogues gallery, members of Batman's rogue gallery, yeah, I'm kind of the predictable shit. Mostly Joker, Freeze, Poison Ivy to an extent, and yeah. Oh, and a Two-Face if done effectively.
I almost
That's
forgot
fair.
about
Yeah, Two-Face
Ivy
is
for a
another
moment.
fun
She's
one.
up there for me.
Who's it?
Ivy.
Oh, Ivy's also
Yeah.
a fun one. Oh gosh, who do I like a lot of?
Especially if they don't like if they do more with her, womanly appeal aside from over exaggerating it like in like the Arkham series tends to do.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, I think. I like the concept of Scarecrow a decent amount. I like there we go. I like the concept of Scarecrow if explored properly.
Oh,
You know, Scarecrow
Baby
up
doll.
there.
Baby Doll's.
Oh, Baby
yeah,
Doll's a
Baby
nice
Doll.
underrated one.
Baby Doll's I don't know if emotional is the right word, but like she like I feel bad about her whole situation.
Traumatic
Tragic.
is probably a good word.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd say tragic and emotional.
You're okay.
They both.
He gave you a number.
It's accurate.
He did.
I mean, insert
Oh,
that
no.
clip from the
What
Bruce
was
Timm
it?
show of again, like
It's
how
important.
to do Batman
need
as
to
a
remember them.
sympathetic, like as a sympathetic hero to his villains and whatnot.
Right. I guess the only downside with Babyface, though, or
and make your way back
Baby
to the
Doll,
church
is
if
like
you
the
feel
only
up to it.
real
I
downside
need to
is
go
that,
after Riddler.
aside from that initial episode, I can't think of too many other cases where she was super effective.
Well, I know she appeared in one other episode in the animated series.
Where she had a whole like thing going on with Croc.
Yeah, of all people. Kind of weird.
I mean, they're both freaks, so.
Riddle me this. I'll be right under your feet in the midday sun. You cannot lose me, no matter how you run. What am I?
Where, oh, where, oh, where is Shadow? Where, oh, where, oh, where is Shadow?
Managed to complete enough challenges to
Where is Shadow? Where can Shadow be? And why is he wearing my suit?
I'm doing your job for you, Batman.
Well, it ends now. Here's the next location.
So why are they all wearing the outfits and stuff?
Past this problem.
Because they're filling in for the Justice League. Because, I guess, spoiler for people that have not been keeping up with the Sonic DC crossover, Darkseid destroyed Sonic's world to capture the Chaos Emeralds, and he, in turn, destroyed the Justice League as well. At least as far as we know, he's destroyed the Justice League. So Sonic and his friends are basically, you know, filling in for them in the DC world.
No, I mean, why? But why are you dressing up? But why are you dressing up as them? What can I say? I like spandex.
I have a weakness.
I saw an excuse. I saw an opportunity. I took it. Sue me.
Sue me right now.
The only one that can dress like this.
Whoa, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you, man.
I didn't either.
You know what, though? Level with me, little guy. Don't you think that Shadow of the Bat is a bit of a mouthful?
Oh, is that what he's
You
calling
said it was
himself?
my name. Oh, wait. Here's the thing I was looking for earlier.
Oh, Azrael, how you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Are you the one the prophecy spoke of?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, big guy?
Oh, that's right. Isn't this like when he was like... Isn't this when Azrael was like brainwashed by the cult or whatever to think that we were some bad person or whatever?
Well, I don't think it's so much that he's a bad person, just he believes that we'll fulfill this prophecy that his cult believes in, and he's wanting to test us to make sure of it.
Well, that is until like the events of Night, where he realizes that he was indeed brainwashed by the cult, and now he's ticked at them.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, he's... You know, headcanon-wise...
Oh.
Someone help me!
Oh, hey.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, buddy?
I actually did not know the Paloka prisoner was there.
Oh, fair enough. That worked. And off he runs. But I mean, there you go. Azrael, like, being I think our headcanon, like, successor to Batman.
Yep.
Well, I know, like, in the comics, he did, like, fill in for Batman while he was recovering from that back-breaking incident Bane gave him.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
As you do.
What kept you?
But seriously, though, why were the Sonic characters dressing up as the Justice League members?
Did I finally get to you?
Because it sells.
I mean, I guess maybe the idea is that, considering that the current the Justice League, as we know them, are dead at this point, and, you know, someone's got to fill the void, so...
It's marketability. Now quit talking, stupid. It's costing money.
Okay.
Though I guess to be fair, we can at least say it's well worth it just to see Knuckles get a one-up on Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Nothing quite like mistaking a Chaos Emerald for Kryptonite.
Well, the freaking gliding U-turn sends me.
Yeah. Knuckles is, you know, it's nice to know that Knuckles is no longer the gullible bastard he was back in his early days.
He's learned.
I'm a big boy.
Come on, why is it?
Though I can't help but feel like maybe it's just that particular version of Lex, but I swear that particular comic makes him look like a
chubby boy.
Well, that I was also going to say baby's first Kingpin.
Oh, jeez. Ow, 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 ow.
Okay, you know what? I realized I did a bit of a stoop here. It's not like the first one where we could just cheese through the electric floor.
Who prevented a
Well.
guard from turning into minced meat? Answer. Not you, Batman.
See,
I'll admit, like, it's also been like a long while since I did my initial playthrough for City, so there might be some things that kind of like slipped my memory.
Dennis, you're fine. You're doing a lot of stuff.
Happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Batman, that's not how you open a door.
I'm just angry, okay?
There's no way to cheat at this one, is there?
Oh, no, wait. I forgot.
Yeah, you need the cryptographic sequencer here.
Conundrum.
What's wrong? Scared,
Nope.
confused,
No,
about
there.
to
I was
die
like,
under a rotating
conundulate. Is that a new word that even I don't know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How long, Dark Knight?
Oh, jeez. I was so wanting you to get clotheslined by that. Just. Alright, where's the next one?
I know
That's
my
the old
ways.
one.
Well, as long as it still keeps it active.
Oh, my cape. Detective vision?
Oh,
Ha!
There we go.
hang on a second.
Good thing the auto-aiming on this thing is as solid as ever.
Of course, of course. How's it been running for you so far? Have you tried, like, running this game in handheld mode?
I have not, to be honest.
Fair enough. But, I mean, otherwise, it seems like on the Switch is handling alright.
I didn't know that was a skill.
Sit down, Batman.
Sit down, bitch.
To be fair, I forgot about it too, and it was like, wait a minute, it's coming. It just swooped away.
Oh no.
What's funny
My
is that,
back
like,
chest.
I didn't... What's funny is that I didn't even think I was, like, fully in front of the saw blades. So, like, even like, it's said to be so sharp just by looking at... Ow.
Boys, we're having bat burgers tonight.
Which does remind me, I forget if it was James or Doug who shared it. I do need to try out that. Somebody made a version of Be Sure to Crouch, or just run away. I need to try out that I Am Mean PC port someone made.
Oh yeah, I did share that a little while ago. It's like a remake of I Am Mean being done off of like the GZ Doom engine or something like that.
Right, because it is effectively using the Doom engine, but this is using but now it uses the modern, like, runs on all hardware version. Whoa.
Dude.
Nice. Okay,
But wait, there's more.
You really like this particular prisoner. Like, you kept them really well hidden.
Allow me to give you
Well,
some
they
help.
all drew straws, and this was my favorite number.
We had tea together.
There we go.
I thought you were going to miss him and just go right by him and just... Bye. What?
Man, that would have been awkward.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
1, 1.
Fair enough.
5,
Just straight to the point. It's like, okay,
7,
fine.
8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
I don't know if he's safe here in the lair of the guy what kidnapped him.
Yeah, I mean, you're safer anywhere else but in here.
Let's be where he first look. 1, 1, 5, 7, 8. Riddle me this. You've tuned in to KRUD with your greatest "You Won't Stop Me From Taking Over Gotham City" hits.
Hits.
It just comes out of the freaking cryptograph.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the
I'll never let you beat me, not even if you're Bruce Wayne.
Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final.
I feel like we could literally put Bruce Wayne in front of him and he would. I mean, as Arkham Knight proves, we could put Bruce Wayne right in front of him and he wouldn't believe it.
Did you cheat?
I mean, yeah.
How could I expect anything
Come
more
to think of it,
from
wasn't
someone
there
like
one particular story where, well, I know in the animated series there was a whole episode where Hugo Strange tried to get Batman's identity only for Bruce and Alfred to pull a sneaky move on him at the last minute to make it seem like both Bruce and Batman were there at the same place at the same time.
I still love... I don't know. Oh, hell, you about to say something?
I was just remembering that episode. Like, I think Dick masqueraded as, like, a Bruce in order for that whole charade to work. And then, of course, that's the scene... Because it was, like, the whole point of that episode was, like, Hugo Strange would auction the secret identity to, like, a bunch of villains, like a Joker and Two-Face. And it led to the one line that everyone loves where it's like, "Get out of my face, clown!" Which one?
That's a good one. But what got me was... I need to find the clip. I think I shared with you guys this group of dudes, like, they were watching the old episodes and reacting to them, and they noted that in clear view of everybody who was looking up at the stage, the VHS tape that Hugo Strange was, like, auctioning off clearly says Bruce Wayne on the spine of the tape. And it's like, you're auctioning off the identity and everybody can see it, and, like, Batman's like, "Hugo, you biffed it so hard," and I biffed it. And just... I biffed it. You could have made so much money if you didn't write it down like that. But that's Hugo Strange for you, a silly man.
But yeah, no, I'm just thinking, like, isn't there an adaptation where, like, Bruce's identity pretty much got blown sky high, but Riddler was literally the only one who just wouldn't believe it in the slightest?
I mean, I know Arkham Knight's finale did that. Whoa!
Okay, yeah, it was Arkham Knight. Oh,
don't worry, she's still safe.
Okay, we gotta go help her before she gets zapped again. But I know there was that. Of course, there's always the classic moment of Riddler does figure it out, but Batman genuinely, like, just taunts him the fact that you'll never tell anybody because then you would never be the smartest person in the room.
That's true.
Like it could be the one thing that no one else knows.
Okay, it does go after a while.
All right. Here you go.
Hit it.
Like that.
Damn. It just...
Yeah, this is not one of my favorite, this is not one of my favorite ones, strictly because of that one.
I mean, that's fair. I wasn't ready for just cut to black, like, done. Alfred. Yes, Mr. Bruce? I want you to find whoever created that motivational poster in Gotham Elementary.
There you go.
There we go.
I want you to find him. Bring him to me.
Bring him to me.
He's just so livid about that.
And what a fucking Thursday night.
Sticks and stones. Huh? You forgot the part where you told kids that have bone breaking really fucking hurts. I remember.
Ow!
Ew. That hurt.
Apparently it's from Ding Dong on Only Plays. He mentioned how at one point, he swears that he saw this in school, because it was trying to promote and I understand the point, it was trying to promote a more respectful environment, like don't name call and all that stuff. But the slogan they used was, they said, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can really hurt me. And I was like, that feels, I don't know if that's the right one to use. Like, it feels like it defeats the whole purpose now.
Yeah, it's like anything can hurt. At that point, anything can hurt you.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but ow, stop, ow. Anyway. How many more? Just immediately in bed. Just immediately just asleep.
Also, to answer your inquiry, Logan, this is the last of the... Whoa, what?
Oh, I see. You just walked a little close. Or it must have touched something. Anyway, continue.
To answer the question I heard you were about to ask, this is the last hostage before we take down Riddler for good.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's go throw that Poindexter in the trash.
The complete insult of Edward Nygma, where he's utterly defeated, literally in the second session of the game.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's a shame because, like, I'd forgotten about this. I was hoping to, like, at the very least get to, like, the first real boss of the game, but I did not take into account Edward would take up this much time.
Well,
I mean, he is the big side quest of the game, so...
You'll do fine. Trust me, I wish I could have done this in Night, but Night, like, still time gates certain things.
Oh god, yeah.
And you know, maybe it's because of this why they forced all those timed gates in the first place.
Doug, you did go for the first one's wrong, I think. Bamboozling. I was like, but that's right, Doug. You did go for 100% in your playthrough too.
This challenge was designed
Wait, for what?
to defeat you.
For Arkham Knight, I thought. Or am I thinking of Hype?
I haven't played Arkham Knight still, remember?
I haven't played Knight yet.
You're unfortunately the only one still, Logan.
You might be thinking of a different game, Logan, that I have fully 100% for.
Do you need help?
Yeah, but I've said that a couple of times on the channel before. I've 106% in Crash 4.
Which you did, and that's right, and then you know, and that's right. Then it was Hype who also did a playthrough of Crash 4 enhanced.
Yeah. Then again, I did it before the mod even came out.
Oh my gosh. 1 week left, and Fast Fusion put out their next big trailer.
Yep, they sure did.
Oh, the people who did Fast RMX, who I believe originally worked on F-Zero GX.
Not quite. It's a fast fusion, and then basically the Shinin are the people that like they made the likes of like the Fast Fusion, Fast RMX, Fast Racing Neo. They also made the likes of the Tourist and Jet Rocket, just a whole bunch of like indie games that were pushing, you know, basically their whole shtick is that they make small games that push the system to like the systems they work on to their limits.
Ah,
right.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Usually, anyway.
Yeah.
I'll deal with Riddler.
Just
Just
no.
tell me
Fast
the code.
Fusion RMX before were very
Give
much
everyone else a code.
F-Zero GX
Why didn't he give me
coded.
one?
They even got the same announcer from that game to reprise his
I guess I
role.
was wrong.
Oh, that's cool.
Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can.
She's got a little fight in her. I think we should let her give him a
solved the last
wedgie.
Riddler.
That's right. We technically haven't even got Oracle into the plot yet. And yet, well,
I don't
here
think he
she
thought I'd
is.
defeat his
Hey,
last will.
Arkle.
Good, right?
This
He's
is
still got
what's funny is
hostages
like
in
this
the
isn't
church.
even like the point
If
where
they're
you're supposed to
still
get her
alive,
in
I
the
need to
story.
find them.
It's not supposed to be into
Search
the
every
museum where
record
she
about
makes
the
her
buildings
grand
he's
return.
used so far.
I mean,
Right.
but it's
There may
fine.
be a
She was in the
connection.
first game too. It's okay. We know she's
I mean,
out there.
it's fair. It's just that, you know, we haven't even... It just goes to show that you're not even supposed to be doing this until, like, Endgame.
It happens.
That's nice.
Just leave. It's like, and another thing.
And another thing, Batman.
Found
Nope,
something
don't
that
care.
links all
Didn't
the
ask.
Riddler rooms. It looks like they were all owned by a Mr. Fine. He seems to have acted as some sort of property.
Very subtle there.
When was this?
Was he
Before Arkham
fine?
City was built. It's a
I
long
mean, I don't
story,
know. I never
but
met him.
He sold one other
I mean, he was
property
about like
3
maybe.
months before Arkham opened.
Most friends rated him
There's
about
no
a
record
7,
of
though he
who,
believed he was a
but
solid
I'm sending you
9.
the location now.
No, he's
Solid.
no
Check
he
it
like on a scale of 1 on a scale of 1 to 9, he saw himself as hella fine.
Dang.
Right? Now we're gonna go ahead and confront Riddler for the last time in this game.
Hooray! Get him out of our system so we can punch the Penguin later.
So while we glide on over there, and you know that's one thing that I can mention. Like one of my favorite aspects of Arkham City is I really love the exploration in this game. Like as much as I appreciate the intentions behind giving us the Batmobile, and I'm sure it plays fine in terms of like just racing around and whatnot. There's just something I just find gliding to be like a more like intricate way of just getting around the city.
Nothing
Yeah, it's
quite
kinda-
like going through all of Gotham, like being able to spread your wings and fly across Gotham City as you see fit.
Yeah, a little bit similar. A little bit similar with Spider-Man with his swing. You have Batman gliding with his wings.
Yeah.
I mean, how Batman was
Came all
heck,
right.
Batman was doing it before Spider-Man got a shot to do that in the okay, not true. There was still technically like Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate.
Yeah.
Slight
Was
detour
that
because I just
fucking-
remembered another. What's up?
I think I heard. I swore. I think I heard that one of the inmates must be voiced by Quentin Flynn. I think because it sounded a lot like Axel just then.
I mean, he could be for all I know. There's apparently he did record dialogue for a Nightwing for like the DLC of him before he just was suddenly mute.
Yeah, for better and for worse. Mostly for him. Anyway.
No particular reason.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Batman, aren't you going to answer?
Ring-a-ding-ding.
I've been
Your
on
phone is here.
You've been making me run up the minutes for hours now. I'm going to be broke.
It sounded like just
Or more broke than I already am.
It sounded like the guy was like, I'm gonna find him, I'm gonna stop him. Ding. Someone gonna answer that.
Well, that's what that was. I forgot about that guy that was over there.
You know it's rude to not answer the phone.
Come on, the pizza guy is gonna be late.
Things are gonna change.
Who the hell takes calls from a payphone anyway?
Pizza guy, found.
No pizza for you.
Sure.
Eventually, he's going to
No.
come to thank you for this. Like he's gonna appreciate what you've done for him on this day, snapping his lumbar back into shape. He'll awaken a new man.
Not
He'll
before I
awaken
was
a
so
titan.
Rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
No, not by you, by the person that was shooting me.
I was like, I deserve it, but thank you. Fair enough.
You don't deserve being shot. Don't you say that.
Not shot, maybe shushed, but not shot.
Silence, you tweak.
Silence, you tweak.
Good times.
Silence, Stephen!
Sure. We got military-grade weapons, we got high-tech equipment that can stop an army, and we've got one evil-looking son of a bitch making sure that
Language.
Hope you're right. Of course I am. And
What?
anyway, Batman finds his way to
What do you think this is, Bloodhaven?
Just all of that gruff. And we're gonna show them once that son of a bitch gets us the money. Watch your profanity. Watch your profanity. Just you hear from the other guy, just a meek little Weasley voice.
Yeah, you will.
Alright, lo and behold.
Be some
Alright.
shit if someone did that.
Come out.
Time for some riddling about. Now,
yeah.
we can't go in the old-fashioned way because that's rigged. So we're gonna have to sneak our way through.
Gotta do it Batman style.
Come on.
You know, wouldn't that be the twist though? It looks all rigged and everything, but the truth of the matter is it's actually not. He just did that just to provoke Batman to take another route, so that could be booby-trapped instead.
Probably.
I mean, it's one way to fuck with him.
In order to
I just like the idea of just like you
free
just
from the
open the
predicament
booby
you're
trap
currently
one
find
day, was like,
yourself
all right, Riddler, here, and it just explodes. Just you see one like brief one frame flash and cuts to black immediately, like with the flashes earlier. All right, Riddler, come
real
over
quick.
here.
Real quick, I'll let you know. So this is going to be a bit of... Getting to Riddler is going to be a bit tricky. All the hostages that are remaining are tied to these rails being forced to run along. If we get them to stop, they die. So we have to make sure we're not in their pathway.
Ooh.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good.
That's honestly a really screwy like punishment.
Riddler's attached explosives to his hostages. If they stop
Just keep
moving, they'll
just keep
die.
walking and hope
Can't get in
your
their
head
way.
don't explode.
What are you, Jigsaw?
But now surely we can just let them pass and be polite.
Well, we also have to make sure not to be in front of the green searchlights that they have.
Ah, okay. Just one of them goes, oh my gosh, it's Batman. Like they're just a huge fan. They just, oh my gosh, it's Batman.
One by one.
But yeah, no, this is where all of our Sly Cooper experience will come into play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Think you outsmarted me, did you? Well, you didn't. I'll build another puzzle, Batman, and you will die.
Oh snap, he's actually here.
Oh, this is not
Yeah,
over.
he's literally right on top. He's literally right above us.
It's not good enough. Think harder, Edward.
I think I accidentally
this.
passed where I was supposed to go, so I just gotta make a little loop.
Don't give him
Yeah.
satisfaction.
Lap 2. There he is.
Oh, I think, do we just... Oh, here we are. We'll just grab it
Rip it from under the floorboard.
Peekaboo.
I see you.
Oh! Dang.
And just like that, the Riddler, normally it would take like maybe multiple hours just to apprehend him. Here it took us no more than an
But you
hour.
can't say the same about
Yep.
the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
Are you actually gonna kill him?
No.
Pay attention. You'll see.
Batman. You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
And now he is forced to walk forever.
Yep. I say we blow his head off.
Hey, Eddie. How you doing?
No, okay, we just let him. Just it just gets under his skin. I mean, you just. I don't get this. Like, you have a nerd, you push him, you make him do cardio for about an hour or so, and he decides to quadruple the amount of trophies you have to find in the next game. A guy knows how to hold a grudge.
Does he really, though?
I don't know if he quadruple.
Like,
how many trophies are there in this game? Like, so in Night, I believe there's at least 250 or 200 of the things.
Yes. Why am I?
Pretty sure Arkham City has like double that.
Let me look that up because I should probably get to the bottom.
And that's not even that's not even counting all the trophies you can find with Catwoman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yep. 440.
That scream is the exact response.
And then in Arkham Knight there were. Oh, I get it now. So the reason, so it wasn't the quantity that was the problem. It was the fact that in Arkham Knight you needed every one of them to do anything, compared to here where you didn't need. You need.
Yeah, like
need
in this game you need like at least like maybe 70 to 80% of them.
Gotcha. Whereas in Night it was like you need a perfect one.
Hark! A totally innocent political prisoner.
Well, that one actually was innocent.
Alright, fair enough.
Thank you. I'm gonna find someplace safe to hide.
But yeah, now that we took care of Eddie, the next part that we have to go to as far as the story goes, the museum here. This is where Penguin has his current place of operations, and we're led to believe that he's holding Mr. Freeze hostage to make sure that Joker doesn't get his cure because, big shock, he does not like Joker in the slightest.
Of course, power vacuum. Also, what happens if we ever try to go into the restricted area?
Oh, if you talk about like going past these walls and whatnot, if you try to glide over them, there'll be some guns that try to shoot you down.
Well, I mean, not only that, but also like on the map. Like, if you check the map right now.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh. Like you'll see that red area there around Wonder Tower.
Oh, that is something we won't have to worry about until later into the game.
Okay.
But
I mean,
yeah,
it's restricted for a reason.
Yeah, but yeah, as much as I would like to actually, continue on with the story, but we are already wasted enough time with Riddler as it is. So next time on Arkham City, we're going to go ahead and go into the museum here to find Freeze and put a stop to whatever Penguin's doing around here.
Okay.
I'll drink to that.
Sorry, we kept you waiting, Oswald.
I don't think you are sorry.
You're right, I'm totally not. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Gotta save my ice, bro.
Why does nobody love me?
Love the snow.